Hi everybody, long time no talk. He's done a Rubik's Cube. Anyways, yeah, sorry I didn't pick up the camera last week. Nothing really exciting happened. Nothing exciting is still happening. Just a lot of work and a lot of monotony. You know, that's what goes into winter farming, basically. Same tasks over and over again. But I figured I would just turn on the camera today. We went and picked up some hay. Look at these little guys. Hello. Oh, hello. What do you have stuck to you? Wool. Are you chewing on somebody's wool? Hmm? Oh, yes. Hello. Sweet little boys. Sweet little boys. Okay, I'm gonna pop on the skid steer as soon as we unload this Ranger here. And you want me to get that, Cody? Okay. You want me to get that? Oh, he's got it. All right. Hey, delivery one. On to the next. All right, got the hay put out. So I'm gonna show you. Today we have one of our goats is, Harley, can you hold this? Okay, one of our goats is constipated. So we're gonna dose him with some mineral oil, and I'll show you my trusty dosing syringe here. I gave him some beer last night. Dark beer is actually really good for small ruminants, for their rumen. Keeps their gut health actually really good. So I gave him some dark beer last night, and I have just mineral oil here. And this is literally just a 20 cc syringe. And then I got this is like a air hose for like a fish tank. So I'm gonna use this, and you just suck up the mineral oil. And well, you're awful loud. And then you just get this down. Whoa. Yeah, you just get this down his throat, and then you just give it to him. So I have to give him all of this today. So I'm gonna have Harley videotape the process. Hang on one second.
Freya! That was very not Bridget. Hi. Oh, Bridget, get down.
Can you hold this too while you're at it? Watch what you're doing with the camera. Watch what you're doing with the camera, Harley.
Okay, Bridget. Oh my God, I have all the goats eating me. Bridget.
Come on, up you go.
I'm comfortable.
And Plutus is also a fainting goat, so
Bridget.
so sometimes that makes it interesting.
Bridget.
So yeah, you just take the tube and slowly let him kind of start to swallow it a little bit, and that's how you know it's where it needs to be. And we're just going to slowly administer the mineral oil.
Freya.
And you have to be careful where you put your fingers, because they have sharp teeth. Oh my goodness. Harley, tilt the cup. Tilt it. There you go. It's hard to do. And
Hey, Annie.
that wasn't Annie.
Yes, that is. That's Annie.
Bridget back there.
No, Annie's eating this.
Yeah. Annie thinks it's beer.
Stop. Sorry if it's shaky.
Try.
I'm trying.
I know. Buddy.
Okay, Annie, go.
I'm getting it down there. Yeah, you gotta be careful with your fingers. There we go. He's really, tilt it, there we go. He's really not very happy with me these past couple days. We've been dealing with this constipation and...
Bridget, you're not helping. Bridget, that hurt.
Alright.
You're gonna end up flipping backwards, Bridget. Oh. Okay. Bridget.
He's really a good sport, though. Can I have that back? There you go. All right.
Get her off.
Okay, now that we're out of the goat stall and it might be a little bit more,
Sturdy.
yeah, little less wiggly. I wanted to show you again. This is the syringe that I use, and I just put the, like fish tank air hose is what it is. It fits right in there, and I don't have a very long piece of it, and that works out great. We give mineral oil for constipation. Goats are like one of these really fragile animals. Like, people think that goats are super hardy because there's like cartoons of them eating tin cans and garbage. Goats are the opposite of that, I think. In my situation, goats are one of those animals that will find 99 ways to kill themselves. So you just have to know like what to look for and then treat it quickly as you can. Goats and sheep both have kind of sensitive... You're awful mean. Awful noisy. Anyways, they have kind of sensitive rumens as well. So they don't have a stomach exactly like ours. It's a bit different. And their rumens can easily get thrown off out of balance. So I do like to give them probiotics often. But what we have found is, I actually had a sheep about a month and a half ago, and I thought I was going to lose her. She is a yearling ewe lamb, and she stopped eating altogether. Would not eat. She just looked sad. Her ears were droopy. She was losing weight. And I mean, this was like in a course of just 5 days. So what we did, we treated her with steroids and antibiotics, and we dosed her with wormer, even though she had been wormed already. But we went ahead and did all the things that you're supposed to do, and a pain reliever. She would not eat. She was just going downhill, 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 and I was like, we're gonna lose this sheep. So when all else fails, beer. And that's what we did. For 3 days, I tubed her with about half of a beer. Was nothing fancy. It was just Bud Light. I don't like that stuff, so I figured I'd give it to the animals. But anyways, I like my dark beer. So anyways, I tubed her with half a beer for 3 days in a row, and she is thriving. So it was just that her rumen was messed up. So it's something that is easily done, and sometimes you don't even know why. Sometimes it could just be they ate a piece of hay that was just different than the rest, and it threw them all off. So you just have to know what to look for and how to treat it, and sometimes you have to kind of experiment a little bit, I think. Not saying that a beer is going to be the answer for all of your small ruminant problems, but in my instance, I've used it for 3 different cases, and 3 different times it has done the trick perfectly. So yeah, just something to kind of keep in your mental storage bank there. I always said that's how I know that goats and sheep are my spirit animals, or what I really like to raise, because they like beer, and I do too. Earn that Rubik's Cube. All right, well, that'll just do it for now.
What is that smile, Danny?
Like I said, winter chores are rather monotonous from time to time. So it's just like, you know, the same thing over and over and over again every day. Nothing exciting, nothing new. I will show you one thing new. I mentioned it before, but we have a little bit more accomplishment on it. So I'll show it to you real quick before I go in. My hands are a little cold. It's decided to be winter today in Pennsylvania. It has been spring already for a while now, even though we're just in March. We are, and I will videotape this week too, we're moving the breeder pigs out from their winter accommodations back into the woods. So I will videotape that as well. But I'll just walk right in here. Oh, it's warmer in here too. Look, we have plastic on the high tunnel. So we've got this under cover, and now we just have to add the ends and we'll be ready to go. I'm gonna do a door on that side and a door on this side, probably like 4-foot doors, Dutch doors, just so that I can open the top and leave the chickens out. And then 3 raised beds, the length of it. So I'll have a nice wide one here in the middle and then one on each side. And that should extend our growing season quite a bit. I wish it was just a little bigger. But we can always add on to it. So we will keep that for future. We have this space here for future use. I'm actually going to go ahead and add the raised beds just as I would in here, with the same spacing. That way when we do add on, we can just arch it right over. But yeah, so it's just been a lot of chores and a lot of dreary weather and just trying to get stuff done so that we can hit spring running. When it gets here, we'll be full steam ahead. This was probably a short video, but that's okay. It's better than no video. I'm gonna put this down and I'm gonna end this and just tell you guys to have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.